Hello everybody, welcome back to my playthrough of Wild Arms 2, and, well, before I continue, I want to check my Galad situation, and, yeah, there isn't a need for me to buy any... Ooh. Well, there isn't a reason for me to buy any more rings for now, so I might as well get out the Valeria Chateau. And where I'm supposed to go next is actually, yeah, it is Quartly. Yeah, so... yeah, basically I have an escort mission. And before I cut through here, yeah, let's see. Yeah, I think with Loka, I can go with up physical defense. And the same for Tim. Alright, I still need another level for Ashley to get another level of magic defense, so I'll... yeah, now that it's just a 3-person party, can't really do much. Well, don't have Brad around to help. And I think I sunk so much into his arms. Yeah, it should be this way I need to go. And here we're at the Aratu station. Well, Aratu, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Aratu station is a subway from Industrial Guild Galad to Slayheim, the now defunct mercenary state. And so, they didn't even have their own soldiers, just mercenaries? Nice train there. Thank you for coming all this way. I am no Anaheim Guild Galad. I am pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, I'm Ashley Los Angeles Winchester. How do you do? The pleasure's all yours, I'm sure. I'm guessing Ashley's never met royalty before. I was suspecting a much more fearsome-looking group. But I'm relieved that you seem quite normal. Being guarded by stereotypes can get quite tiring. I see what you mean. Master Noah is in your hands. Please take good care of him. You'll be heading straight to Guild Galad with no stops. After all, we can't be too careful. Oh, so it's a straight shot. Please, don't let those villains of the Odessa harm Master Noel. That wasn't what I was planning. This kid doesn't need bodyguards. Yeah, I mean, he's got a whole crew with him. You're right. It's almost time for the train to depart. Please start boarding now. Let's be off then, everyone. Yep, it's go time. Wow. This is cool. Yep, kids are fascinated by trains. And there are adults who are as well. Yeah. Is something the matter? Wait. Is something the matter? I don't know how to make a voice for Noel work. No, I was just thinking, oh, a freight train. Yes, the Tianbai Guang is a freight train. Is that a problem? I hope I pronounced that right. No, it's just that since you're the Prince of Guild Galad, I was expecting something ornate and glittery. Oh, something worthy of his status. Guild Galad's products are built for quality, not to be pretentious. We emphasize functionality above all else. And also, if you want to keep a prince's travel secret, Being inconspicuous helps too. What need does the son of Guild Galad Master have for a pompously decorated train? And besides, I love Dian Bai Guang. I'd rather ride this train than any other. No, you can talk to the train. Your father will reprimand me if the train doesn't depart on time. Oh, sorry. We'll get aboard right now. Come, let's hurry. The conductor is getting impatient. Yeah. I forgot to do the conductor's voice. It doesn't look like there's any treasure I missed, so maybe not a reason to go back to this part of the station. They're awfully pretentious. We're not on a phantom train, are we? Really, my father is a problem. He says for my protection, but this draws so much attention. I'm in more danger. Oh, having a slew of bodyguards around you at every moment does draw attention. We'll be fine. Or just in case for when the time comes for its military. Yeah. Or just in case for when the time comes its military power. Yeah, that was a mistake in the translation. Brad, at a time like this, what would you think? Noel really is very nice. Yeah, you expect the prince to be pompous. But Noel's father is quite strange. Yeah. Lilka. Time from his kid. Oh, did I speak too bluntly? Oh, never mind, it's fine. Oh, never mind, it's fine. Father's personality is what it is, but everything he does is for Guild Galad. He too wishes to return to a kinder and gentler world. I've thought of this before. Why, when we all desire the same results, do people choose such different paths? I have no answer. Maybe they just think their answer is the right one. And there could be multiple right answers, in some cases, none. This tunnel is long. It certainly is. Yes. Originally, this was a cargo route to export goods manufactured in Guild Galad. The scenery before and after the tunnel are dramatically different. This is odd. You think something's up? What is it, Noel? We should be out of the tunnel by now. So you do think something's up. Let's confirm this with the conductor. Whoa, and speaking which, young master. Why are you so excited? Calm down. We can't get out of the tunnel. What? We're caught in a strange space. We can't even find our position. Whoa. It's here. Looks that way. It's gotta be the Odessa. Time for us to act. Noel, wait here. Yes. I'm going to see the famous arms in action with my own eyes. You might want to stay on the train, just in case. And we got dungeon music. Don't worry about me. I'm going to see the famous... Yeah. Here, we will protect Master Noel. And with the conductor, we can actually save. Please be sure to protect Master Noel and the Dian Bai Guang. I don't need to save. I got emulation on my side. Speaking of which, we're in the emulator zone. Don't tell Nintendo. Alright, so yeah, let's move this and push it onto this purple block. Alright, so yeah, this area can be quite a maze. I would recommend a guide. So from here I'm supposed to go east. then south, then east, and I think I'm supposed to go north. Can't do anything with that door, so let's go back. And right here, gotta switch over to Tim and use Puka to get the air ballet. Air ballet is for use for Tim. Oh yeah, so this lets us move objects from a distance. That's what I said. So yeah, let's switch over to the air ballet and move this block. And fight the only new enemy in the area, Odessa Man 2. Is the sequel better than the original? Yeah, if I remember, I think I might be able to steal big berries from him, but I forget. Oh, I had to check and double check. But luckily, they're nicely lined up for a mystic. They do drop antidotes. I do think they do have a poison attack. Yeah, so before I push this block, I'm going to confirm this. Okay. Antlions drop mini carrots. That could have been useful. Yeah, blood rubies drop lucky cards. Black owls drop boomerangs. Yeah, the Helter Skelter drop revive fruit. There's Macabre. They drop chakrams. Alright, not guys drop bibberries. Necrosaurus is as well. Alright, Odessa Man 2. You can steal big berries from him, yeah. So if you need more big berries. Alright, and that should... Yeah. The Quasi-Space Emulator Zone was lured by Randolph the Magic Key. Wait. I only know of one person who uses a key in this game. Hope you meet death in the dimension interval and rot. What is it? I'm not sure how to make their voice yet. You're the Odessa's Cocytus? It's the first time we meet. I am Kana, one of Odessa's Cocytus. Alright, so it's Kana's voice. You arms who opposes Sir Vincefeld's ideals. You've got a red light now. We'll have you stay here in the emulator's zone with the train. We must arrive on time as scheduled. We want a green light. Yeah, I mean, we're busy. Okay? And it's boss time against the last member of Cocytus that we haven't fought yet. Until now. Special Cocytus Squad member Kana. That day it is demon summoning, if not the Sword Cathedral. Wait, you're the one who summoned the demons, wasn't Irving? If you hadn't returned alive with the demon inside you, our goals wouldn't be undone. I'm not sure what voice I should be using, huh? So this was your doing, wasn't it? If so, what are you going to do about it, Ashley Winchester? Oh! 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 You won't get away with this, Odessa! The Odessa! Alright, so I think to start, I want... Actually, I should probably save Hype Weapon. I should have refilled that. So instead, I'll... Wait a minute, where's my... Oh. I think I'll start with... I think I'll go with Protect for Ashley. I do want him to steal from Kana, and might as well see what I can dig out of the emulator zone. Yeah, I remember Protect's magic defense. Oh, I should probably have Fangalon on Tim instead, because Ashley's luck is normal. I can't believe I forgot. And I forgot to reload. Oh well. I'll just have Ashley defend and Tim use pickpocket. I really want to get the item from Kana. She could last. Yeah, I think that's her strongest attack. Alright, I got the War Respite. Alright, so now I can put... Well, put Tim back on Order Yuck. I'll keep more gold on Ashley. Yeah, let's go Bolt Action and Tim. Might as well go for Lightning. Actually, yeah, I'll keep... Alright, with... I think I want to go... Yeah, I don't think it matters what element I use. Yeah, I just gotta keep my offense going. Yeah, if he sold. Ow. Alright, this isn't good at all. That just dropped a lot of statuses onto Tim. And the game's slowing down. Alright. So I kinda need Lilka to use Restore on Tim. Yeah, if Kana's gonna be putting people to sleep, I might as well... Yeah, I need first aid here. Yeah, might as well have Rise and Shine ready to go. Yeah, I'm not... yeah, I should have refilled my weapons and crests back at Courtly, but I didn't. Yeah, let's try... Plasma Tap. Yeah, it should be stronger than what Tim's been using. There we go. Yeah, I don't feel the need to use a lucky card here. Darn, the mental convergence broke. As long as the generator is running, we can maintain the emulator zone. Alright, so you're paying your internet bills on time. Looks like we better hurry. Alright, stop. Kana left. I wonder what they're scheming this time. I don't know. Proceed. Until we destroy this emulator zone, we can't go back. Alright, so yeah, let me pop a heal berry on Lilka. And let's continue on. Alright, looks like I used his teleport pad. And looks like it's flipped over. Yeah, skip that teleport pad and... well, both of them, and just go for the door. Ooh. Yeah, this is the part that's going to confuse me the most. Alright, so I think what I want to do is... I need to take the one to the north. And take this door. This seems to be the generator creating the emulator zone. Oh, so... what should I do? Should I bash it? It's kind of too far away for a bashing. We won't be able to deliver Noel back until we destroy the zone that's holding the train. This might be a bit rough, but let's try something. Well, we got something new we can try. The air ballet. Alright, that broke one of its resources, so yeah, I need to figure out where I need to go next, so... alright, let's go this way. Alright, so I think it's this way. Alright, avoid that, and take this one. The one furthest to the west. Then I think... whoa! I ran off. I think it's this one right here. And then... yeah, this will... here I am running off the ledges. Yeah, another air ballet. And we got one more to knock off. Alright, so... alright, which is the way I need to go next? Alright, it's the one furthest to the east. Alright. Then it's one directly to the north, the northeast one that's red. And then the one exactly in the middle. Alright, and now I need to take the one here. Alright. Whoa! a bit too far there. Yeah, let's slow it down. And knock this one off. Whoa! And we just crashed the emulator. Did anything happen? First, let's return to the train. Cannon? How did you get in here? It's said to be good for buying time, but I won't be doing that. Cannon! If the Odessa's hired you... Well, sorry. If the Odessa's hired you, you should reconsider. The Odessa is a terrorist group which has brought turmoil and destruction to Vilgaia. I'm aware of that. If so, then why? Ashley Winchester, I have my own reasons why I must fight you. Or should I say I have my reasons why I need to hunt the demon that lurks inside you. Must be talking about Night Blazer. On a mission to exorcise evil? That's true too, but it's not all there is. And it's time for round 2 with Cannon. The blood in my body is the blood of a hero. As a descendant of the Sword Mages, I am destined to destroy the demon. A Sword Mages? That's right. I have lived until today with the purpose of fighting the demon. I have thrown away my womanhood and body and lived as a human concealed weapon. Oh, so you gave up your humanity just to hunt demons. And technically, hasn't that turned you into a demon? I have no resentment toward you, but I do have reason to take your life. Oh, so this is just business to you. Alright, so yeah, let me switch from Morgall. Actually, Tim's the one that... I forgot to use my tiny flowers on Ashley. Yeah, so I think for Lilka, I want quick on her. I want Ashley to hype weapon himself, and I want Tim to pickpocket. Yeah, with cannon speed, I definitely need to build up my speed. Yeah, hype weapon just boosts your attack much more. Ooh, I got the mini carrot. Alright, so now I can switch Tim back to Order Yuck. Alright, so Lilka, I do want quick on Ashley. Ashley can just physically attack now, and I can have Tim do first aid. He doesn't need the speed boost when first aid always acts first. Uh-oh. Yeah, Tim needs healing. Alright, so yeah, I gotta have Lilka heal. Actually attacking Tim, I might need first aid for as well. Yeah, this is a double heal job. And it's a good thing I did, because Drive Cut... I would have used Shield, but yeah, as long as Cannon's using Drive Cut, I'm going to do a double heal. Alright, so better have Lilka heal. Actually, physical attack and... think for Tim, I think it's time for an FP shift. Yeah, I give 25% of my FP to both Lilka and... you know what? I might as well use Shield on Tim. Time for Ashley to use Access, although I don't think he needs it. And... yeah, let's First Aid with Tim. Yeah, Tim's better able to survive these attacks now. And at the very least, I want to show Kennen the demon she's fighting. Alright, I think Tim should be able to do the heals next turn. And you know what? I haven't tried combined with Lilka yet, so I'm gonna go Hot Fencer with Ashley and Tim use First Aid. Should be close to finishing Kennen off. And give her a Hot Fencer. Yeah. Also, I didn't feel the need to use a lucky card here either. The emulator zone generator has been damaged. Looks like this quasi-space won't last too long. Let's call a temporary truce. If we get sucked into the zone's collapse, we'll spend eternity as the dead. The only way to get out is to blast the train through the self-repairing dimension at high speed. Whoa! Hurry, Ashley. So... guessing Kennen doesn't want us to get stuck in this dimension, even though that would deal with her demon problem? Why are you helping us? Answer me, Kennen. Yeah, it feels like keeping us stuck here would help her deal with the demon problem, but because Lilka and Tim don't have demons in them, she would have her problem leaving kids trapped in a dimension with a demon. It's rather commonplace, but to me my reasons are important. I do it because I am the legendary sword that pierces you. Well, you spent all your time attacking Tim and Lilka. Kennen. This is the destiny of a descendant of the Sword Mages. Wait. Destiny. Do I really have to battle you for such a flimsy reason? Why do we in the present have to be bound to a destiny from the past? Yeah, like America right now. Stuck by someone's ideals of the past. By carrying out my destiny, I've been able to believe in myself. You wouldn't understand. You wouldn't understand the confusion of an uncertain self. So Kennen has some issues, and we got 5 minutes to get out. I mean, Nintendo sent their cease and desist, so we do have to get out of here. Fortunately, it's real easy to get out. Whoa, I want this one. Alright, so... yeah, let's... get going and... yeah, whoa. It really doesn't take long. And frankly, just taking the wrong exit gets us out of here quickly. Right into the train, and it doesn't even take 30 seconds. No, hurry and start the train. I guess now's not the time to ask why. Roger, emergency ignition start. Wait, sorry. That was actually the voice I was using, not Noel's. Yeah. More. Can't you go any faster? This is the limit. If we go any faster, the train will explode. Wait a minute. We gotta figure out a way to get out of here faster, then. Move all the passengers to the cars in front. You got an idea? The rear cars are cargo. I just checked. Oh, so if we dump the cargo, we can move faster and get out? What concerns me is the Odessa's motives. Aren't they targeting you? Can't you think of anything else? Sorry, that was Loka. Aren't they targeting you? Can't you think of anything else? Do they plan to take me hostage for a ransom? Funds are needed to run organizations, so terrorists are no different. Hey! Isn't that what they call the dimension scene? Oh, so we found a way out? But it looks like it'll close up at any moment. Yeah, we gotta book it. Faster! Don't ask the impossible. I've been telling you, it's going to explode. Detach the rear cars. It'll make us go faster. Young Master, that's... Is there a problem? The rear cars are all cargo. Human life cannot be replaced. Or is there something I don't know about? I'm guessing it's the latter. No, nothing, sir. Then hurry. Sis. Thinking of her sister. Her sister's probably trapped between dimensions, too. I take no responsibility for what may happen. Release the real cargo cars. And we just had to dump our shipment. And we made it out. Oh my, I'm going to catch hell for this. I'm sorry about the train, Noel. But we had to sacrifice it to save you. Don't worry about the train. My father hired you to guard me, and you have done that job splendidly. But you were very fond of that train, weren't you? I was, but your concern is consolation enough. Yeah, you can always replace a train, but Noel can't be replaced. Young Master, what do we do now? I want you to repair Dian Bai Guang. We'll go ahead and return to Guild Galad at once. If I don't get back soon, Father will be furious. Actually, let us make haste. Guild Galad is located on reclaimed land northeast of the station. Alright, so yeah, before I go... Oh, wait, nothing on this side. But on the other side... Hey. On reclaimed land to the north is Guild Galad, nation of industry. They built their thriving industry by mining fossils of ancient organo-mechanical creatures. I think a lot of other ancient secrets and relics are still alive undiscovered in this area. Oh. Yeah, and there's a treasure all the way over there, so yeah, let's switch over to Puka. And get... Oh, wait. A lucky comb! Yeah, new head accessory for Tim. Yeah, I'll keep my supply of tiny flowers for now. And let's get on out of here. There's the safe marm if you need her. Hey, Guild Galad is an industrial state that developed from a collection of small factories. Oh, so it's an industrial town. Of course. I mean, kind of figure if they have their own train, they can function. And next time? Well, next time I'll be looking for Guild Galad to deliver her home. So, until then, I want to thank you for watching, and I hope you have a good day. So remember to stay safe, And do try to be kind to each other, everyone, so catch you later.